Alright, so I just had this issue myself, so I'm going to show you how to resolve it. What we're looking at right now is the AC unit, and you may have found yourself with a giant puddle on the floor. For me, it was basically a small lake. This whole area was just completely filled with water. And the gist of the issue for me, and possibly for you, was basically that there's a line for the condensation created by the AC unit, and it can potentially get obstructed. And so you need to clear out the obstruction within the line, and then the water will be able to flow out. As you can see in mine, it's now back to flowing. You can see little bubbles, and so everything's all hunky-dory. This was resolved just a few days ago, so I went ahead and left a towel in here, and so you can see this one's actually soaked, so a little bit was still dripping down, and I'm sure it picked up a little bit from the issue before, but overall the issue is seemingly completely fixed at this point. So like I said, my issue's already resolved, but in case you feel like you're missing out, here's a realistic simulation of what it looked like before. Alright, and now I have to clean this up. Alright, so here's the gist. You have to find where your filter line is. It looks like this for me. Mine, it seems, is a little thinner than most people's, but you can see this puddle and it dripping now, so it's working. But if you see that it's dry where your condensation line's supposed to be dripping, especially, then you probably do have an obstruction. You usually would use a shop vac, but I didn't have one, so believe it or not, I tried a normal vacuum and it actually worked, largely due to the fact that the line is so thin for me. But for usually the shop vac, you just pull the line in, hold it nice and tight, and just run it for long enough to be able to see the water moving toward you. For a wet vac, you can just let it pull the water completely in the vacuum, no big deal. For me, I stopped it a little early and it was enough, so there you go, that's it. You just vacuum out this specific line and it should resolve your issue. Have a good one.